Hello, I'm Stuart Holloway and my master's project oversaw the design and synthesis of novel SARS-CoV-2 main protease inhibitors. Coronavirus is responsible for more than 3 million deaths worldwide. Therefore, a major advantage to this project is discovering an inhibitor that people can self-dose at home, subsequently preventing viral replication and transmission of the disease. This presents the potential to save millions of lives globally in the very close future. Pursuing excellent research is by no means a simple endeavour, so by receiving the 2021 Beaumont Award, I'm incredibly excited to have the efforts of my work recognised as displaying the greatest potential to impact society. I hope this provides motivation for not only the continuation of discovering an antiviral for COVID-19, but also for the successful confrontation of other major societal challenges. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Matilda and my project was on optimising the instruments used in the smear test procedure with a focus on patient comfort. This procedure can prevent up to 75% of all cervical cancers from developing. However, many women avoid attending their appointments for fear of embarrassment or pain. This gave me drive to complete the project, as I feel it's an area of engineering that with more investment could really have the potential to save lives. I'm so honoured to have received the Beaumont Award, and it's not only given me a sense of achievement, but also confidence and motivation to potentially pursue this industry as a career in the future.
Hi, my name is Joe Jeffcock, and I'm a computer science with artificial intelligence student at the University of Leeds. My research project aimed to provide autonomous service robots with an object-aware navigation system, enabling them to effectively traverse households and support the aging populations of the world. The developed system uses neural networks and computer vision to distinguish and track different objects a robot can interact with, while actively building a 3D semantic map of the environment. This awareness was shown to allow mobile robots to create new paths in the world by moving objects out of their way, while also being able to automate a wide range of assisted robotics tasks, including searching for and fetching items for persons with mobility issues. I'm extremely grateful to be a recipient of the Beaumont Awards 2021, as it's really inspired me to strive towards a future where autonomous robots can be widely deployed to benefit society and look after the cares of today.
Hi, my name is Timothy Griffiths. I'm a final year medical student here at the University of Leeds. I'd like to thank the committee for the award of the Beaumont Award of 2021 for my project that I conducted last year as part of my Masters, investigating diffusion tensor imaging for diagnosing cubital tunnel syndrome. Diffusion tensor imaging is a form of MRI, and cubital tunnel syndrome is a syndrome that affects 6% of the population annually, and it affects the ulnar nerve in the arm, causing pins and needles and a loss of nervous innervation to muscles of the hand. There is a large portion of patients who do not benefit from surgery, who need a reoperation, and it still does not benefit them. And the reference standard for diagnosis is quite poor, so it's hoped that we can improve upon this and reduce the amount of inappropriate surgeries. Going forward, we might be able to investigate which surgery is best and try and do some post-operative analysis of these patients with the MRI, which is what we will do further. And the Beaumont Award will certainly help us to do that and spur us forward. I'd like to thank the patients, the volunteers and the team for all their hard work and time.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm a final year automotive engineering student, and I'm absolutely delighted to have received the Beaumont Award for my project, in which I've developed an external exhaust gas recirculation system, EGR, for motorcycle engine and Ricardo wave simulation software. External EGR is essentially a duct connecting the exhaust and the intake of an engine, allowing for a circulation of controlled amount of exhaust gases. This reduces the engine's fuel consumption and nitrogen oxide emissions, which was the aim of this project. The simulation results confirmed that with external EGR, both fuel consumption and NOx emissions were reduced compared to the engine without EGR. The importance of this project lies in the fact that while EGR is commonly used in cars, it's not used in motorcycles, plus the UK's 2030 ban on new petrol engine vehicles does not apply to motorcycles either. And so this project will have a positive impact on tackling the climate change. I'm proud of my hard work, and the positive impact of my project have been recognised through this award, and it certainly keeps me motivated to keep up the hard work in the future.
Hi, my name is Sana Khan and I'm currently in my final year doing my Masters in Chemical and Process Engineering. For my final year research project, I worked on something very interesting called passive radiative cooling. This is a phenomenon that requires no energy input and can keep buildings up to 10 to 15 degrees cooler. Passive radiative cooling consists of a natural heat shedding effect where the concept includes emitting infrared rays from the surface of the material to the cold outer space. This eco-friendly and inexpensive solution is the perfect answer for the global demand for cooling, and I'm very happy that it has been deemed beneficial to society. I am thrilled to be receiving this award, and I hope it inspires other students to look into this field as well, and hopefully in the future it can make a real difference. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emily Johnston and I am a final year undergraduate student studying biology and history and philosophy of science. My research is on the bushmeat trade and how it encourages the emergence of zoonotic diseases, which are diseases that originate in animals before infecting humans, like coronavirus. As part of that research, I took a particular focus on live wildlife markets and how we may reduce their risk of zoonotic disease emergence by implementing stricter biosecurity measures such as hand washing, disinfection, and more responsible animal management techniques. We've all experienced over the past year how devastating zoonotic diseases can be, and I hope that my research can help to prevent pandemics of zoonotic diseases from reoccurring in this way in the future. This is why I am beyond thrilled to be a recipient of the Beaumont Award and to have my work recognised as having the potential to positively impact society. This has brought my time at Leeds to the most rewarding end. Thank you.
My name is Ella Scarland and I'm a final year medical student. My research project was entitled Infection-Related Hospitalizations in Heart Failure with a Reduced Ejection Fraction. This project aimed to investigate the impact of sepsis, a severe and life-threatening infection, on patients with heart failure. We identified that patients with heart failure have a high risk of being admitted to hospital with infection and are very likely to have repeated trips to the hospital due to infection. This is a major problem for patients, the healthcare system, and for society, as infection-related hospitalizations have a high risk of death and morbidity, as well as a large financial cost. Our research has laid the groundwork for future projects to find solutions and prevention techniques. We are now investigating the use of wearable technology to identify early signs of infection in this group of patients, aiming to avoid the need for hospitalization. Receiving the Beaumont Award is a huge honour for me, as it recognises the hard work put into this project by myself and the rest of the team. It also serves to inspire me as I continue my career in medical research. I would like to thank my supervisors for their support and Professor Adam Beaumont for founding the award.
Hi, my name is Elena and I'm a final year genetics student. My research project aimed to explore associations between proteins that can be found in maternal serum, so easily analysed from a mother's blood throughout pregnancy, and changes to key structures of placental vasculature associated with the obstetric complication fetal growth restriction, also known as FGR. FGR affects 5 to 10% of pregnancies and contributes to 50% of stillbirths. These high rates of morbidity and mortality are caused by a lack of diagnostic tool or treatment for FGR. This is largely affected by the inaccessible nature of the placenta, an organ commonly altered to cause FGR, making it difficult to visualise structural changes contributing to this dysregulated development. My research showed multiple novel associations demonstrating the potential for maternal blood to be used in the future to definitively diagnose FGR, or to predict its progression from earlier in gestation, to allow increased observation and monitoring to at-risk pregnancies. I am honoured to be receiving the Beaumont Award and can't wait to see the impact that research like mine has on improving pregnancy outcomes.
My name is Paulina and I'm the final year student of Computer Science with Artificial Intelligence. My research, which was a final year dissertation, was about identifying biases in social media algorithms and search algorithms, in particular looking closely at Facebook newsfeed and Google image search engine. The results have shown many prejudice in the common use algorithms that affect billions of people. I believe that receiving the Beaumont Award means that there is a greater need for such research, and such experiments should be replicated in the future in order to identify biases and find solutions. Thank you very much for the Beaumont Award, and I really hope it will inspire more students and more researchers to conduct such research and change the way we function as a society and how we interact with social media and search engines.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Matheson, and my undergraduate research project involved using neural networks to predict the movement of soft tissues during surgery. Now, this is really important to surgeons because it allows them to visualize complex paths during the surgery and help gain a better understanding of what's actually happening within the body. My neural networks had a slight difference in that they contained the governing physical laws of movement within them. And this allowed me to have enhanced predictive capabilities and increased reproducibility. Now, winning this award was such an honour, and I'm so glad to be able to, that my research has been recognised in this way, and I'm looking forward to delving deeper into research in the future. Thank you.